concave preferences. Right, concave preferences. This is again a very, very interesting case. So concave preferences basically puts into a utility function those goods where I like both the goods, but I don't like consuming them together. I like both goods X and Y, but I don't like them to be consumed together. I like X and Y, but I don't like X with Y, right? You can also put an addictive good into concave preferences. Okay. So can you give me examples, real life examples where concave preferences might hold? Concave preferences, the utility function, simple utility function of concave preferences will be x square plus y square. Okay. The indifference curves in the case of concave preferences will be like this. I have concave indifference curves, and obviously more I move towards the right, the better it is for me. Correct? Yes, it will differ from person to person. That's why I'm taking examples like alcohol for an alcoholic person can be put into a concave preference. Okay. So x square plus y square. Most simplest example, sweet and sour. I like sweet things. I like lemon also, but I don't like sugar with lemon normally. Okay. That's up to me. For me, I like sweet, I like sour, but not together. Okay? Why the preference is in upward direction? Both X and Y are good commodities for me. Both X and Y are good commodities for me. Am I understandable? Hence, it will be going towards the right. Okay. Please notice MUX is equal to 2X. MUY is equal to 2Y. Standard example, normally the standard example for this is sweet and sour. Why is it concave? Find out dy by dx, find out the second order derivative. You'll find that it is concave. X square plus y square, how do you graph it? X square plus y square is a circle. Now only in this part, when x and y are positive, it is concave. Okay? Now what happens in concave preferences? If indifference curves are like this and budget line is like this, I will consume on the y-intercept. If the budget line is flat like this, I will consume only at the x-intercept. Correct? So depending on the slope of the budget line, I will either consume only y or I will consume only x. So concave preferences is an example where I will consume only x or I will consume only y at the optimum. Okay, at the optimum, I will consume only x or only y. Lisa, I'm telling it for myself. It's a very standard example. And as I said, it's a standard example. Like tea and coffee is a standard example of a perfect substitute. You don't have to give that example. Okay. Please don't memorize a standard example. You can make an example on your own. That is the best. Concave preferences, the way that I remember it is smoking for a smoker. It's an addictive good. The more I get it, the better it is for me. You can notice that MUX is 2x. So as x is increasing, my marginal utility is increasing. So now law of diminishing marginal utility is not holding. In fact, I have increasing marginal utility. So alcohol for an alcoholic, cigarettes for a smoker, these can all be put into concave preferences. So at the optimum, I will consume either only x or I will consume only y, depending on the slope of the budget line.